Hey, what's up? It's Brian Martinez here from Live from the Lounge Radio, and it's the weekend, and that means we kick it off at 4 o'clock Pacific time with Hopper in the morning at the Hop. Good times and great oldies. Of course, he always spins some of the greatest music ever made on his show. He does that every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time to kick it all off for the weekend. That's right, at the Hop with Hopper in the morning. Good times and great oldies. And right after he gets done, of course, we have the Brumster, Josh Brum, aka the Brumster, and the Hard Drive at 5, of course, a great classic rock, and of course, the Brumster himself. So be sure you tune in. It's going to be kind of a spacey type show from what I understand. So tune in or log on to livefromtheloungeradio.godaddysite.com and pick a link and stream us, or just go simply to live365.com and search for Live from the Lounge Radio. And then you can listen to us in your car while Bluetoothing it into your stereo system, or Bluetooth it with a speaker out back, hanging out by the barbecue, and if you have a pool, and of course some cold, tasty beverages along with you. A nice, great combination for a nice weekend that's going to be coming up upon us. So don't forget, Josh Brum, 5 o'clock Pacific time for the Hard Drive at 5. And then right after he gets done, of course, it is Friday Night Loud. Classic hair bands, heavy metal, and old school heavy metal. And of course, starting it all off tomorrow morning sometime, I would say 8 o'clock, another album side weekend. And I have a ton of vinyl right over here, and I'll give you a little glimpse of what I have for you. You see a Evolution on top of the deck. That's just some of the great albums that we're going to be spinning starting tomorrow morning right here on Live from the Lounge Radio. And it's straight from vinyl, and we're going to do this all summer long, every weekend, as long as I'm able to pull vinyl out. And I have a pretty infinite selection of vinyl to choose from. So it's just my way of saying, you know what, I have a lot of vinyl and I want to share it with you. And that's why we're doing album side weekends all summer long right here on Live from the Lounge Radio. And we'll take a break from the album sides tomorrow night starting at 8 o'clock. I moved it up an hour for the Flashback Lounge, your classic new wave and punk from the 70s and 80s. Normally it's on at 7 o'clock Pacific time, but I decided to move it up to 8 o'clock Pacific time because I can. And I wanted to slip in more album sides. And then right after that, 10 o'clock Pacific time is the X Generation Radio, the rock of the 90s. All right, weekend plans are set. We have a lot of great tunage, and I hope you're here with us. Live from the Lounge Radio.godaddysite.com, live365.com. Search for Live from the Lounge Radio. Download the app to your Apple or smart device, and there are a ton of other apps that are available that you can listen to us on your phone or on your tablet. All right, have a great weekend, and I'll check in with you next Friday.